Hello, and welcome to the most relaxing stream of your life. If you don't get as relaxed as possible right now, I'm gonna be extremely angry. But yeah, how are you doing? Welcome in. I have facial expressions now, isn't that cool? I mean, isn't that cool? Isn't that really nice and cool? I think it is. Yes, indeed. But yeah, how are you? How's it going? I did an oopsie once again. I completely forgot to set up the whole. Okay, bit of context. I've been playing Rain World on Wednesdays, basically every Wednesday for like 2 years. And I just recently finished my run. I'm not really in the mood to keep playing that game right now. Maybe I'll do more runs in the future with different characters, whatever. But the whole point, the whole idea I had in my brain, because I went on. I'm hesitant to call it a holiday. I was gone for a week, so I couldn't stream, and I was like, oh, this is a perfect time to set up a cute little vote so that people can decide which game I should play next. And then I forgot. So that was cool. So that's why we're doing art today. Yay. We're doing art. Yeah. Cuz I did an oopsie. Yeah. Let me just take a swig of cola, and then I'll reach out. Why is it so far away? Hello? Bro, I have a wrist rest. Like, you put it in front of your mouse and it rests. You know those booby pillows? It's like that, but not booby. It's like a corgi. It's a really long and cute corgi. But I don't know how that happened, but it's broken. Like, the poor corgi has been decapitated. It's literally hanging on by like 0.5 millimeter of foam or whatever it's made of, and I'm very sad. But yeah, crazy thing to join into. Yeah, I noticed I talk about boobies a lot on these streams for some reason. It's kind of weird. You should play Pokemon sometime. Well, not to wait. Do I have an emote for this? Not to spoil anything, but I may or may not have started something Pokemon related for some particular project that I will keep a secret. Hehehe. So I was thinking we're gonna plan some game ideas in a bit, okay? I'm gonna wait a little bit for more people to join, but I'm gonna make a list of games, and then we're gonna make a poll. I'm gonna put out the poll, and then for next week we'll have a game. How about that? Yeah? Yippee. Yippee. So for today, I'm just gonna work on more stream rebrand stuff. I had a funny little idea literally 5 minutes before stream started. You know how I was like, okay, a cute little animation when I get a new Kato member, and it's like a little cat that pops up, and it's like me being like, whoa, holding it. It would be really cool if these cats could be different colors, like a random color or design. Wouldn't that be cool as hell? Yeah, random idea I had before starting stream. I don't know what this... Does anyone remember what this means? Was it just like a note to myself to not forget that I want to make Chip in the corner animated? Or was it like a special thing? I don't think so, right? But yeah, also, I regret to inform you, I did make this banner a couple streams ago. And I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. You know what? I really got surprisingly attached to this. Like, I've used it in my YouTube thumbnail. If anyone's watching on YouTube, you probably noticed. I got really attached to this, like, paper texture with the red color. So I think I want to, like, swap the colors around. But I'm not feeling this art either. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I'm just, like, a silly guy, I guess. I don't know. Make a background for it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just, like, flip the colors around and maybe redo the art. You know what? I can literally do that right now. I am an artiste. Okay, where's my thingy? You should see my... I'm not gonna reveal it for, like, privacy reasons, but you should see my file organization. It's, like, organized, but also not organized at the same time. It's pretty epic. Very proud of myself for that. Not that folder. So my chipflake folder. Who is this chipflake? He sounds stinky. Textures and overlays, yes. Okay, I have multiple. I think this one. I think this one is pretty good. Yeah. Yoink. Is there a place where we can submit fan art, by the way, or just tagging on social? Just tagging on socials. I actually already added yours to the what do you call that? Reel? Like the intro. The intro. It's already in the intro. If you want, you can also upload it on Toy House and tag socks in it. Or I can do that myself. It's up to you. It's just if you have a Toy House account and you upload an image, it'll like link people straight back to your account is the credit, which is pretty cool. But it's up to you. Okay, is this gonna be really blurry if I make it big like this? It's fine, I think. Can anyone send fan art for the reel? Of course. It's just, the only thing is, I only feature fan art in the stream intro if it's socks, like this character. The reason being, I have literally hundreds of art of Chip. So, just to like, you know, split it up a little bit, that's why. Yeah, like, look how nice this looks. I really like that. And then I guess I would, maybe I can just take the saturation out. Oh yeah, it's gonna change the entire... Did I merge all of this already? I merged it all! Cool! Thank you, past me. That's cool. There's probably some cool trick I can use to do it though. Contrast? That's just gonna make it gray though, isn't it? Oh, that also changes the entire thing. Okay, wait. Levels. Level correction. We change this. No, the other way. No. This one. Yeah. This, like this. Like... Life is so hard. Anyway, how are you? I feel like Wednesday is one of those days where everyone's just kind of like tired. Oh, actually, you know what? You know what's a really like weird thing about me? For some reason, I don't have like a set logo like this. I redraw it every like month or something. Every time I make a new thing like this, like a banner, I redraw the chipflake logo, and I don't know why. Because it's not like it looks particularly different every time I redraw it. People probably don't even notice that I draw a new one every single time. it's one of those beautiful cases where I'm just like giving myself extra work for literally no reason. The masochism at it again. Okay, I did make one for a recent design that I should just be able to yoink. Now I have to find it in my beautifully organized files that you cannot see for privacy reasons. This one. Oops, spoiler. Yoink. Yoink. And it's massive, so I can use it for anything. Admire the dedication. Do you? I don't know. At what point is it dedication? And at what point is it stupidity? I don't know. Like, it makes sense if I wanted to make... If I wanted to draw it in, like, a different style. Or just do something different with it, you know, that would make sense. But they look almost identical every single time. Save, I shall save. I totally forgot that I wanted to add a sound effect to the save redeem. I'm gonna write that down on my list of stuff I need to do. I was thinking like a skunk squeak. How was your day? Okay. I haven't done much, to be honest. I just sent off a bunch of stuff for the convention I'm going to at the beginning of June, actually. A skunk saying, "Hey, save your work." I don't know how I would do that. I like the sentiment though. Where's my thing where I write down stuff I need to do? See, I'm like, again, it's with the organized but actually not really organized thing. I don't know what is wrong with me, to be completely honest. Stream ideas? Well, that's more for like ideas of stuff to stream. Oh, actually, no, it has redeems and stuff in it. Okay, I'll just put it in here. Control S sound effect brackets skunk squeak question mark. The squeaky. I make a list and then forget I made the list. Same, dude. Same. I have... Okay, here's how I organize a lot of my stuff. I actually have a private Discord server where I'm the only member of. That I'm the only member of. And I make channels. I'll make a channel that's like to do, and I'll make a list of stuff to do. And then a month later, I'll forget that that channel exists and make another channel that's called to do that has a list of stuff I need to do. So I have like 5 different to do channels on my Discord, on my private Discord. Literally do the same thing. I'm glad I'm not the only one, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I do want the red and white color scheme though on this channel. I think it will look really cool. Just to like differentiate it a bit, you know? So maybe, did I delete the old one yet? Oh, I didn't. Okay. This one's just like a black outline. I could do a red outline. Not like that. That's not red. Like this. And then with like a little gradient on it. That might be cute. Mayhaps. Do you use digital reminders? That is another thing. A little while ago I discovered a really cool phone app called Habit Now. It was like €6 or something for like a perpetual license, I guess. I don't know if you'll call it a license. Anyway, and it's a really cool way to organize things that you want to do every day and things that you have to do and stuff like that, and it sends you reminders and stuff. And I used that for a while, and eventually I just completely forgot about it. And I've like tried to go back to it multiple times, and the same thing keeps happening. I'll use it for like a week or even just a couple days, and then I just forget about it. I don't know why I'm like this. I have these phases where I have to completely change up the way I organize my life. It's interesting. Hi Quote, how's it going? Private Discord is a big brain move actually. It's like surprisingly useful. I don't know if it's like a particularly good idea in terms of like safety reasons. But if you just want to like send files to yourself, like, cause I work on my iPad sometimes, and I sometimes work on my PC, and if I just send it to myself on Discord, then I just have it, and it's really nice. But well, like keeping a list of my ideas and stuff, it's really cool because I can do it through I can use it on my phone, or I could use it on my PC and stuff. It's very nice. I recommend. Going very well, indeed. Meow, indeed. I should name these layers. Like, I put everything into a folder. So, and the folders are really nicely organized and named, but the individual layers are unnamed. Why am I like this? Ow. Another thing with a red color scheme is you have to be... Oh shoot, thank you for the dodo, Master Gaming. Welcome in, dude. I see my text-to-speech is still delayed. That's really cool. Let's see. It's the text-to-speech is delayed, and also my model change is delayed. Why is that? That's strange. Well, I apologize for that. Let me just read it out myself in the meantime. Thank you, dude. Whoa, a big sniffer, Chip. Hope you have an amazing day today, Chip. Still making me happy in the worst of times. Big hugs. No. You're very welcome. I'm glad that you received joy from my silly streams. I really appreciate it. And oh, there we go. I really appreciate it, and it makes me very happy that as someone who has a lot of self-doubt, thank you for the unshrimp reminder, by the way. As someone who has a lot of self-doubt, I really appreciate, like, that. when people say, like, yo, yeah, I really like your streams and they help me feel better and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, really? That's, I don't know. It's very moving and I appreciate it. I hope you're having an amazing day as well. I appreciate it, dude. Oh, wholesome. Actually, let's make this white as well. Okay, I think I'm gonna... No, I wanna adjust this red a little bit. I always go crazy on the saturation, to be honest. Chip just wants to eep. He's been eeping for an entire week, though. I think, you know, sometimes you gotta wake up and do your job, you know? And sometimes you gotta stretch. Stretching feels so epic, guys. You gotta try it. You gotta try it every once in a while. Okay, I'm gonna take a break from this banner. I really want to work on the little intro animation. I'm really hyped for that. As a recap. I want to replace my intro, and it's just gonna be like me doing a eep. And when you do like exclamation point poke, you can poke him, and then when I'm ready to start, I wake up and I'm like Angie. I want to do that so bad. If I remember correctly, I made a sketch for it already, but I think I wasn't happy with it. Where are you, funny sketch? Yeah, I can't even... Oh, there it is. It's here. Yeah, it's this. I don't know. It looks cute, but I think I want something more goofy like this. So I think I'm literally just gonna copy this over and use it as a reference. I'll keep this. I'll keep this sketch though. I might finish it just for fun eventually. It's cute. Very ooh, very cute. I stretch, I just overdo it sometimes and pull a muscle, so I stop it. I've never pulled a muscle when stretching, I think. I just pull muscles like by doing absolutely nothing. It just happens. Like I'll just like sit down on my chair and my leg is like, ugh. It's really cool. Thank you so much for the bits, by the way, Honey Wolf. You absolute legend. I appreciate it. And meow. Just saying. Was that a reward for my excellent stretch? Okay, like I don't know, but I really like this like I just sketched this out really quick to get the idea down, but I really like the I really like this body shape where he's just kind of like a loaf. Very very cat. I like it. I don't know. I noticed some of my best sketches are those that I just kind of like doodle out quickly just to get an idea down. I think maybe in general I like overthink things too much. Probably. Gonna hop off because I'm way behind on stuff. No worries, dude. Have an excellent rest of your day. Good luck with your work. You legend. Already hate getting leg cramps when stretching. Yeah, frickin' cramps. Cramps are the worst. Like, why does it feel like the most intense pain you've ever been through in your entire life? Why does the body do that? Humans would be too powerful if we didn't get random cramps every 5 minutes. Is that tail too big? A little bit. Unless... Hmm... He slept. Ah, hasn't it been 5 minutes already since my model changed? You know what, I might have like messed something up when I was setting up the expressions. Let me check. We got that little bit of in-stream maintenance. Because I did a weird thing. I still don't understand how that happened, but there's like 2 different versions of my main... Yeah, there's 2 different versions of my new model. And they're both called the exact same thing. So, it's really hard to, tell them apart. Yeah, now it says missing model. That means I clicked the wrong one. Still says missing. Oh, I see. There we go. It should work now. Okay, to test if it's the right model, I'm gonna be Angie. It's the right model. Yippee. Okay, I'm gonna put you back over here. Must get ready for work. Ew. Imagine working. Gross. But yeah, I hope you have the most epic hacking day ever. Good luck at work. Appreciate you stopping by as usual. Color's red on this model, but black on the other one. Yeah, I do like the black one a lot, but I really like the red and white color scheme, and I kind of want that to be my color scheme for the for this channel now. And therefore the red is a bit more fitting, and also it's a reference to Chip, you know. So maybe more people will realize that I'm the same person. It's always fun getting accused of stealing from chipflake. Like, if I was gonna steal somebody's username, you'd think I would go all the way and, like, steal their... like, use the character as my model as well at the same time, right? Like... Chip is white, confirmed. I mean, it's... You're not You're not far off, to be honest. It's because in real life I'm like extremely pale, and that was actually one of the inspirations for making my fur color white in my original design. That, and I also just really like the combination of like white, brown, red, and blue. I think it's a really nice combo. Imagine working totally not what I do while watching the stream. Nah. I definitely don't work on stuff every single time I watch a live stream. Don't worry. No, I would never do that. Never ever. Yeah, I'm already pale as hell. And then my body was just like, "Yo, what if I make you even more pale?" And now I have vitiligo. So I'm paler than pale. Is this a sufficient amount of tail fluff? What do we think? Melanin? Never heard of him. Yeah, my body hates melanin so much that it started actively attacking it in certain amounts. It's pretty fun. It's How is everyone? I am pretty good, thank you. I'm honestly just really happy that the expressions I made last stream, I had like 5 minutes to set them up before stream. But they just work. It's really cool. I love it when you make a thing and it just works and you don't have to mess around with like a million different settings and stuff. He slept. I don't know. I kind of like the way I drew the tail in the doodle. Like that it goes like up like this. I don't know. I think it looks nice. Maybe even cool and nice. Oh yeah, I need to think about how I'm gonna animate this. I think I'll do it in Live 2D. So Live 2D makes animating physics and stuff really easy. I just need to think about like how I'm gonna split up the artwork into sections. What? Okay, it's almost perfect. Really? I'm making a film project that has a cool watercolor art style, but it looks too much like another artist's style. Same as the storytelling, what do I do? It is original, but... Oh. Is it like a project for school or like in general? I don't know. It's a little bit hard to say because the thing is, watercolor, nobody like owns that style, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely happened to me before that I made a thing without knowing that that thing like basically already exists, made by somebody else. Like I've literally never seen the version that already exists. I came up with the thing myself, but somehow it looks exactly the same as somebody else's project. That has happened to me before. It's... And I usually just I don't know. In some cases you can just make it anyway, because it's like one of those situations like, you know, like I just said, nobody owns the style, the watercolor style. Or there might be some way you can adjust it to make it feel a bit less similar to theirs. Like maybe there's another... Maybe there's some kind of like filter you could add. Or adjust the color scheme somehow, something like that. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. I don't know about the face. No. I don't know about him holding his head up. I think it should be down actually. Maybe a bit bigger actually. He definitely looks goofier if his head's bigger. Yeah, I like that. I approve of the loaf skunk. Also known as the skloaf. Now his head is too low, too pointed down. Yeah, like this angle. This angle's good. There we go. Maybe the cheek fluff should be a little tiny bit bigger. Like that. Maybe the hair can be a tiny bit bigger as well. Yeah. Okay, let's... Everything's on one layer? What? Oh, thank you for the save reminder. And the unshrimp reminder. And the stretch reminder. Oh my gosh. Okay. Looking after me today. I approve of any skunk. Same. Okay. Then I don't need this anymore. Did you eat someone? Yeah, I ate the I ate Monk from Rain World. He tasted like banana. It was kind of epic. You're both a skunk and a wolf? I'm a skunk cat, actually. Hence the loafening. My dog can assume loaf form. Is that normal? Maybe... I think your dog was probably a cat in their previous life. I think that's what's going on there. Oh, okay, art style. I love that part. Maybe I should just keep it simple and do the good old G pen. I love the G pen. But like quite thin lines. Yeah. Yeah. That does explain some quirks they have. Yeah, personally, I think I was probably a bug in my previous life. Although, I don't really believe in reincarnation. But I also kind of do, if that makes sense. I kind of like do and don't believe in it. Foxes can also loaf? Yo, no way. That's some game-changing information right there. Thank you for sharing that. I need to see some loafing foxes right now. Fox loaf. Is it just gonna give me like a piece of bread that looks like a loaf? Oh my gosh. No, no. Oh. Oh. Wait, can I Wait, you need to see this. It's very important. Very, very important. Luke. Luke. Look at them. These little loafy boys. I'm gonna put them over here. There we go. Now it's a loaf stream today. Actual loaf stream. Getting sidetracked. I mean, when do I not get back? No, when do I not get sidetracked? Thank you for the bits, by the way, Felix. Welcome in. I loaf foxes. Yo, that was so smart. No Beppis today. I need. Yeah, you're right. I need some Beppis as well. It's very important. I could also give myself boba, Dr. Pepper, Coca-Cola, or like Fiji water. I think we're doing Beppis though. Beppis very important. Very, very important. You get like a cool hat too. Let me see. There's like cat ears, sunglasses, hard glasses, bread. Okay, we need bread. There's loaf stream after all. What else? Blankets. Tail. A couch? An egg. There's an egg. Okay, hats. We've got a headband, we've got a helmet. A nightcap. That's kind of it. There's no other cool hats. Hello? There's some Christmas ones. Yeah, that's it. No more cool hats. Sad. Okay, I'm happy with my loaf though. My loaf is approve. This was a very important addition to the stream. Yeah, now I'm gonna like actually get on with what I'm doing. Sidetracked? Me? No way. Oh, I do need to think about, though, actually, how I'm gonna split it up if I want to animate it. We need boopsie. That's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. I like that. Would you just like boop me with a can of Pepsi or what? How would that work? Can put an egg on the bread. Okay, I think we need to do that. Eggy bread. Finally, egg on bread. What am I doing? Where did the Beppis come from? Is it a redeem? It's just a an asset within VTube Studio, the program I use to track my face, and I just added it for fun because somebody said we should have Beppis. I do want to make it a redeem one day though. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Socks has a whole meal now. Yeah, you're right. An entire loaf of bread with an egg on it and a can of peppers. What more could you want? Happy to bless you with the gift of knowledge about the existence of fox loaves. I am extremely blessed. Thank you so much. Okay, it is 3 already, so I think I'm gonna go take a quick break. And while I'm gone, I'm gonna think about how exactly I want to split up this image. And I'm definitely not gonna rename the stream to Loaf Stream. Okay, be right back. Thank you for waiting. Welcome back to Loaf Stream, where we eat loaves, and we are loaves, and everybody's a loaf, and we appreciate the loaves. Yeah. Loaf Street. Loaf Street! Oh, you can't see my mouth because of the peppers. Well, that's fine. Okay, so what do I need to do? Did I just delete everything? That's cool. Thanks, me. Ow. Peppers. Peppers. I hate to break the bad news, but I'm actually drinking Coca-Cola and not Peppers. I apologize for the false advertising right there. It's still a loaf stream though. We're still loafing. Thank you for the bits, by the way, Convexity. Welcome in. How's it going? The amount of food is increasing. It sure is. We're hungry boys today, so you know that's the nature of a loaf. See, you get hungry. So I think I'm gonna draw his head. I said I think I'm gonna draw his head. There we go. Yeah, head separate with the nose. The nose doesn't need to be separate. We need Coca-Cola. I can actually... I can add the cola. There was a cola. It's called... So... What is that called? What does that say? 7? 7 cola? Wait. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually drinking cola. But we're gonna... Wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I can't... Why can't I unclip it now? When you double click on it again, it should... Okay. I can remove all items, but I can't remove just one. Are we really doing this, sir? Well, okay. I guess this is stream now. You have to live with this now. This is my life now. Okay, and I'm gonna name them. So, head. Well, I'm gonna, like, maximize the stabilization. I can't be bothered with this. Yeah, that's a good loaf, right? I'm dual wielding cola today. Yeah. Body. Oh, I need some Z's as well. I can just make 1Z though. Z. Thank for the bits, Felix. Sox is playing both sides of the Pepper slash Conk rivalry. It's not gonna lie, Pepsi tastes way better. But cola is like, Coca-Cola is almost always on sale. And because I'm a cheapskate, that's why I usually get it instead. Also, you know what's really annoying? There's Pepsi Max. I love Pepsi Max. That's my favorite one. There exists Pepsi Max with no caffeine, which sounds really cool and nice, doesn't it? I would love that. But it doesn't exist in Germany. They got it like in the Netherlands, but it doesn't exist in Germany. Well, you can get Coca-Cola without caffeine, so that's what I usually get. Because I noticed if I drink caffeinated cola within like 4 hours of going to sleep, then I can't sleep. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Yeah, let's actually figure out the games poll soon as well. You can start thinking of ideas of games you'd like to see me stream. Cause I do like my gaming Wednesdays. I'm gonna make a list in a little bit. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Chipflake, more like cheap flake. Bro, do you understand how expensive groceries are nowadays? And my income is not increasing. I am earning the same amount as before inflation, but I have to pay more for my groceries and stuff. It's very cool. Yeah, I can't just like go to my boss and be like, "Hey, everything's expensive now. Can I get a raise?" Should stream 9 souls. What is 9 souls? Hey Google, what is 9 souls? Just kidding, I don't have voice assist because I'm paranoid. Oh, that looks cute as hell. What the heck? Is it the kind of game you can stream though, or is it like really story heavy? I'll definitely wishlist it though. That looks cool. Mario Kart DS. I wonder, because I was like genuinely obsessed with that game as a kid. I really wonder if I played it again, would I still be as good as I was? Because I had some pretty good times in the time trials.
A fun little game I think you would enjoy is called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion.
Bro, you fixed my you fixed my text to speech. Thank you. It's been broken for the entire stream. Dude, Killer Robot, you absolute hacking legend. What the flip? I don't even know what to say to that. What? Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Okay, now I'm gonna play a game of, is that a real thing or is it a joke? I'm gonna look it up. I already forgot the name. Turnip boy commits tax evasion. Let's see. Well, it looks very adorable, I gotta say. Puzzle exploration RPG game. That looks cute as hell. Thank you very much for the recommendation. It's a real game. Well, I kind of adore the name. it's a little bit hard to remember, but that's very fun. That's very cool. I like that. I think more games should have stupid names like that. It's like everybody's like, "What? Why is your game called Chipflake U? What is the U for?" And it's like, yeah, it's for no reason. I mean, kinda. Well, yeah, thank you so much for the huge support, Killer Robot. You absolute legend. I really appreciate it, and I don't know. That hour is just for you. Web fishing? Yeah. I want to do web fishing again. Probably not on my own. I would probably do it again with other people. But yeah, I just need to like set some time aside for collab streams and stuff. I just thought because the U looks like a smiling face. Yeah, basically. It's basically that in combination with the fact that it's a reference to the German developers. And it's like it's also sort of a reference to the Wii U. Those three things in combination. You think you'll stream your own game whenever it comes out? It would be pretty silly of me to not stream it. I'll be streaming it like as much as possible, I think. Maybe I'll become the first ever Super Chipflake U speedrunner. Although, I think... I don't know, part of me is hesitant to stream it a lot because I don't want to, like, spoil everything that's in the game, you know? I might, like, wait a couple months to stream it, like, doing challenges and stuff. But I will definitely stream it. Do not worry about that. It's the Chipflake? Where? Okay, we got hair top. Oh yeah, now we can see if it's gonna change me back to my skunk model after the 5 minutes, because that was broken earlier also. Mid. What? When will your game come out? I don't know if I want to like spoil the estimated release date yet. I'll just say within the next few months. Probably. Unless something goes horribly wrong, which I hope it doesn't. It should be sometime within the next few months. Oh hey, there we go. Now I'm skunky again. Skunky, but not stinky, okay? Not. Cheek blow up. Cheek. Loaf. Mid. And... cheek. Loaf. Bot. You're not stinky, but your name is Socks. Furious. Hey, listen. Not every sock is stinky, okay? I'll have you know, mine are very well washed, okay? Mine are very clean and washed, okay? Okay. Are you holding 2 cans of soda? Maybe. I mean, no. You're just imagining it. There's no cans of soda. Don't worry about it. How do I want to do the tail? Your greed sickens me. You do not need so much soda. I'm not addicted. I'm not addicted. The socks is fresh out of the laundry. Yeah. I put myself in the washing machine every 2 hours. When I take those breaks every hour, I'm actually putting myself in the washing machine and doing like a quick cycle. I'm just thinking about how I want to do the tail, because I think I want it to, like wave a little bit. But I need to think about the layering. Oh, by the way, little pet peeve of mine is when people say dead chat, like frickin' chill, let people chill. We're a lurk friendly stream, like 90% of people watching the stream are doing stuff in the background. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Cause there's a way. I'm thinking about it. And I would need this part of the tail to be in front and this part of the tail to be behind, and there is a way to like connect it here in Live 2D. But I'm not that familiar with it yet, but you know, maybe I should try new things every once in a while. Thank you for the bits, Felix. You could animate Socks with a stink cloud emanating behind him, and then he walks out of frame revealing a pile of trash as the true source of stinkiness. I like it. It's just... at that point, is it like... worse? That he's... streaming in front of a big pile of trash that he hasn't taken out? Or he's stinky himself. I don't know. It's skunk with egg on loaf and Beppis with 7 cola. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? I call it the loaf stream, where we consume exorbitant amounts of food and also we all loaf. Wow. So if I like split it here, I should be able to reconnect it later in Live 2D. I'm one of the 90% with this on it as office job. Yeah, I don't think anybody actually sits in front of my stream and like watches only the stream without doing anything else at the in the background, right? I feel like that's kind of like what most streams are meant for. Unless it's some kind of crazy event or something. I very rarely only like put my full attention into a stream, you know? Tail front. Tail back. Aaron is my work companion every other day. Yippee. I'm like that nice coworker who doesn't shut up. The nice coworker who doesn't shut up, but you kinda don't mind. And also works on something completely different to you, so you're kind of confused why they're even in your company, but you're too afraid to ask. I'm doing that, I'm not doing anything in the background right now. Really? That's crazy. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know. I appreciate your full attention. That is a rare thing. Which, I do not mind at all, of course. You can watch my stream however you want. Once again, we are lurker friendly in this household. Please don't feel pressured to chat or anything like that. The autistic coworker working on the hyperfixation. The boss doesn't even like care that they're working on something completely irrelevant to the job because they like them so much. They're just like, yeah, you know what, just do your thing. For now, because I'll need to go to work from like 5 PM to like 11 PM. Oh, that is some ouchy work times. Although I guess it depends on the person. Some people like later shifts. Bro is always in his outie. I understood that reference. Finally, I understand the Severance references. I guess I should number these, like tail fluff 4. Tail fluff 3. Tail fluff... wait. I'm missing a tail fluff. Thank you for the bits, Felix. I don't know if you ever watched Seinfeld, but it's an episode where Kramer just walked into an office building and pretended to work there. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like that would be kind of easy to do. You know those like giant office buildings where they have hundreds of employees? I feel like in some situations it wouldn't be that hard to just pretend you work there. You wouldn't really get anything out of it though. Yeah, I've never actually watched Seinfeld though. It's not really on my radar, to be honest. I don't think I'll ever actually sit down and watch it. You know what I did recently? I sat down and I watched the first 2 episodes of The Office for the very first time. The US version, of course. And it was pretty funny. I definitely understand the appeal. Okay, but what if you sneak into the office and do really well? Then you could skip the interview process. Okay, okay. Okay. Now we're actually developing some ideas here. Okay. You know, like within the current job market, that might not be such a bad idea. Is that nowadays companies, they don't even read your freaking resumes, they just put it through an AI that detects certain keywords. Even if you just want to do like an internship or something, it's wild. Gotta have a badge to get in my building. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it wouldn't be that feasible after all. Too bad. Could also end bad, like you could get arrested for getting into private property. Yeah, you know, on second thoughts, maybe we shouldn't, you know, guys, take off your office uniforms. I don't know if this idea is gonna work out anymore. I think we need to rework it a little bit. Open eye. I'm naming all of my layers. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Why do you have 2 sodas? I don't have 2 sodas. You're imagining things. Thank you for the save reminder. Thank you for the bits, Felix. If you walk into a job and they try to fire you, you can just say, "Joke's on you. I don't even work here." Okay, now we got another plus there. We got another advantage. I'm considering it again. Okay, now all I have to do is color all of these. Yippee. Exciting. I might get a little weird with my... Actually, no, I can just... I need to make sure the layering with the... with my tail is gonna work properly. Still see the Beppis beneath the collar? Nah, no you don't. No you don't. There's no There's no... Okay. Okay, you got me. You got me. The idea was that I was gonna cover I was gonna cover the Coca-Cola with the Pepsi. Because I keep saying that I'm drinking Beppis, but I'm actually drinking Coca-Cola. But I messed up. I accidentally pinned the cola. I accidentally pinned the Beppis to my chest, and I don't know how I did that. And I can't undo it. Thank you for the dono, by the way, Reed. You broke my goal again. How dare you? I'm just kidding. Welcome in.
I'm still working on my fursuit. And my room is covered in fur. I'll be going to IFF in like 30 days. It's
Ooh.
an Argentinian furry con. How have you been, Aaron? 3 also Mario.
What? What was that last thing? Always be here to break it. You know, YouTube itself is completely broken for me as well right now. Because I want to reread what you said because I didn't understand some of that. Sorry, Chip, your accent's a little bit too heavy. But I can't even, like, get to the page where I see all the messages now. Is this it? If I just click on this? Yeah, okay, we got it. Going to ARFF. Ooh. That's really cool. Well, good luck with your fursuit. I hope it goes well. Having a deadline like that is a good idea. Let me just fix my goal real quick. What the flip? What was it on before? Like 120? Yeah. So it would be like 124 now? Right? I think so. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Oh, it's like disappeared now, what? There we go. Don't apologize, it's totally fine. I mean, you're giving me freaking free money. I'm not gonna get mad at you for that. For breaking the thing. I really appreciate the support. I mean, it's on YouTube's end. With certain currencies, it like doesn't understand what they are for some reason. And it just assumes that it's dollars. I don't know why, and I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet, because I swear it's literally been like this for years. But yeah, it's not too hard to fix, so I really do not mind. Please don't worry. Notice live streams on YouTube are buffering like crazy. Even my own stream previews have been broken. Oh man. Yeah, I noticed I've been getting like way less viewers on YouTube lately. And I wonder if that's because there's like site-wide issues with buffering. Because I see a lot of people complaining about the buffering issue on YouTube. Like for some people it seems to be perfectly fine. And other people are like, bro, I had to switch to Twitch because I can't even watch it on YouTube anymore. It's really cool. It's... Don't even remember what happens if I buy subscriptions for people. Do you think it's gonna show up in my currency or yours? Theoretically it should be like USD, right? Because otherwise you could just buy like 1,000 memberships for like $5 worth of your currency, right? I don't know. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. I think I'll finish off the artwork for this. And then I'll collect the game ideas for the poll for next Wednesday. And then I'll animate this. It shouldn't take too long to animate, really. And then I can have my fancy new intro screen. Yay! Reed, thank you so much. What the heck? Okay, how much did you pay for that? That's the real question. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. I think, how does it work on YouTube? You have to, like, set it up in your account that you can receive gifts, and then you should be able to, like, click on it to accept it. You have to be quick, though. Did it break something again? I think everything's fine. I don't think anything broke this time. But yeah, very much appreciate it. Thank you for helping to expand the Kato squad. Does some very important work right there. Reminder. If you are part of the Kato squad, you can use !meow, !poke, and !poop. Exactly. And I'm gonna make it so so on my intro screen there'll be this guy doing a sleep, and you can poke him while you're waiting for the stream to start. Gift mechanic only works off computers, which still needs to be fixed. Really, dude. Frickin' YouTube. I really wish YouTube would actually invest some time and money into their streaming service. It's really annoying. There's no boop redeem. Did I not set that up? I swear I set up the boop. Oh, did I not make it into a... Oh, you mean redeem. Okay. There's a boop command, but there's no redeem yet. Okay, yeah. I gotta remember to set that up. YouTube doesn't care about live stream features that gone all out on shorts. I feel that. I'm like complaining about that every other stream. It's like I wish they would hold off on the shorts and use that time and money for their streams instead. There's a lot of... I feel like there's so much competition when it comes to short form content. Like I fully understand why they're doing it, don't get me wrong. But like, when it comes to streams, like Twitch is the biggest one, I suppose. And a lot of people are frustrated with Twitch nowadays. Like, a lot of people don't like Twitch, using Twitch. And there's a lot of potential there for an alternative. But YouTube's just like slacking so much. Okay, let me put this into a folder called tail, so it's a little bit more organized. And I'll make a folder for the cheek, loaf, Beep 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 beep. Bro, I thought a gigantic bee was trying to get in my office right there. But it's just a plant. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Apparently YouTube wants to be the new TikTok instead of the new Twitch. Bro, they wanna be everything. They wanna be everything without actually making each part of the website actually good. It's Have you all seen YouTube has games playable in the browser now? What? No way. No way. What? Are they doing a Discord? I told other people this, and they said it's been there for a year, and it made me feel stupid. Dude, I had no idea. What? What do you mean? Following so many people on Throne, my following page is lagging. That can happen? That's crazy. You would think they would have like a limit. Like most pages have like a follower limit, right? It's just slop they have on Google Play already anyway, I think. Yeah, I can imagine YouTube games probably not that good if I've never heard of them. Yeah, I had no idea that was a thing. To be fair, it took me a really long time to learn that you can play games on Discord. That took me an embarrassingly long time to learn. I'm up to like 50 people? That doesn't sound like that much that the page would lag, what? I was thinking like 1,000 or something. Have you ever heard of a book called House Pets? You mean the webcomic? You what? Bro, no way. No way. You can't do that. No way. But okay, first of all, I hope that wasn't too loud. That was the first time I've ever gotten a Throne donation whilst I was streaming. Bro. Bro, you can't just like pay for my rent like that. What? No. No. It didn't go off on YouTube. Okay, I saw that it showed up on screen, but I guess it doesn't play the sound effect. Okay, that's good to know. But you put it on your throne? Yeah, but it's like a thing that people can contribute to. Like they throw like a 10 euros at me every so often if they want to, kind of thing. Not the entire thing at once. Bro. Bro, I don't know what to say. That's crazy, dude. It's... Bro. What even was that? See, like, most people don't even know that I have a throat. Yeah, if you don't know, it's like it's a service where you can like gift streamers stuff, and it's a nice way if you want to like get something specific for somebody. Like personally, I have like art supplies and stuff on there. And yeah, I have had like a separate goal for like, yo, if you want to like help me pay rent this month, you can contribute directly to that if you want to. I never expected anybody to just like straight up like donate the entire thing. Like what? Sorry, I usually just buy those out for people. No, like don't apologize. I just don't know what to say. Of course you have a throne, king. No, stop. Don't compliment me as well. I can't handle it. It's thank you for the bits, Felix. Throne donations don't count towards extending the stream. Honestly, like I don't. Maybe there's a way I can set that up, but honestly, I will do a bonus hour for that. Like, absolutely, I will. Like, freaking, bro, I would stream for like 10 hours right now if I had the time. Works great for people who aren't high enough to get funding from Twitch or YouTube yet, but they can still set up the throne. Yeah, exactly. You know, the way... you know what I always see? I always see, like femboy VTubers having a throne. So that people can, like, buy them, like, costumes to wear. That's the most often use case I see of throne. Which I don't know, it makes sense if you're like the kind of streamer who, like, I don't know, is attractive and uses face cam. Why wouldn't you let people buy you specific costumes and stuff that they want to see you wear? Why wouldn't I compliment you? You're amazing. No. I use it to harass the small streamers I follow. That is super wholesome, dude. Like, frickin', like, this sounds cheesy as hell, but people like you are why there's so much great art in the world. And yes, I consider VTuber live streams to be art, yes. But they literally wouldn't be able to do what they're doing because of people like you, so, you know, freaking, I'm gonna throw my compliments back at you. Have a golden check mark because of it. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty cool. Do you want me to insult you? Bring you back down to earth? Yeah, please throw in a couple insults to balance things out. Thank you for the whole gay dollar, Felix. I appreciate it. Here's a whole gay dollar for mentioning femboys. Yeah, it had to happen at least one time in the stream. And thank you for the unshrimp reminder. I'm not shrimping. I mean, I kind of am for some reason. I don't notice when I'm doing that, but I put my legs on the chair. It's incredibly unergonomic. So I appreciate that. I'm also, like, literally sweating right now. Okay, insult time. Oh, look, it's stupid. Yeah. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep the insults coming. I like trains. Close enough. Yo, thank you so much for the cheers, Steven. I appreciate it. Well, your streams, art, animations, basically everything you create brightens my day every time without failure. So I'm terribly sorry, but you deserve more compliments where I can hum them out. No. No, you can't. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Wednesday is sleepy stream where everybody's like kind of quiet because they're tired and nothing really that exciting happens. We're all just like chilling. That's what usually happens on a Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the bits, Felix. You shouldn't sit in chairs the gay way. That was a bad mouth typo. Don't worry, I do not shit in chairs. Not even in a gay way. Bro, stop, it's Wednesday. No. Today's the day to make someone's day. Well, this is like the best Wednesday I've had in like, I don't know how long. Thank you so much, dude. And thank you for the resub wallet of weird welcoming, dude. 5 months, let's go. Insult, you're stinky. Yeah, I need to I just need to like permanently look like this. Not stinky. No. No, YouTube chat is absolutely having a moment. Yeah, I think you might have broken YouTube, Killer Robot. You broke it more than it was already broken. Yo. Thank you for the gift. It's Cattle Squad membership, Warlord. You legend. I also just realized you wrote "funf" on your message. That was very funny and I appreciate it. It's the end of my 7th grade school year. Hell yeah, let's go. No, not the broken. I can't fix it. It's illegal to fix it at this point. It's become a staple of the stream, the broken 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Steven, you absolute legend. I really appreciate it. So many gifts. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what to do anymore, like. I'm just a guy. What on earth is going on? I don't know, it's Wednesday! Wednesday's supposed to be like the most boring day. You're not allowed to be this nice on a Wednesday. Now we can afford Beppis? Yo, you're right. Now I don't have to be a cheapskate and get cola because it's always on sale. When are we getting our German stream? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you know, actually, wait. Actually, you know what? We are me and the Super Chipflake U team. We're planning a couple of the excitement's making me tired. We're planning a couple of fundraising streams for the final stretch of the chipflake game development. And we want to do one German one and one English one. The English one isn't planned yet, but the German one is probably gonna be either May 30th or May 31st on Zamp's channel. And I will either be there for a short amount of time, like an hour or something, or an extended period of time. I don't know yet. I'm kind of thinking about going to Hamburg so I can like be on the stream for a longer time. So that'll be your German stream. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Convexity. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. I continue to insist as I slowly shrink and transform into a corn cob. I love that meme so much. I can like perfectly picture it in my brain. The guy slowly turning into a shrinking and turning into a corn cob. Does that meme have like context? Is it like a reference to anything, or is it just kind of random? I never knew. Hamburg? Yeah, the small studio who is developing the chipflake game is based in Hamburg. Unfortunate, which is unfortunate for me because it's like 4 hours away by car. But yeah, Hamburg is a place. So many good food places in Hamburg. Dude, every time I go there, I like stuff my face with food because there's so many good options. Even like your pizza, your delivery pizza is so much better than where I am. Like Smiley's pizza absolutely slaps. I've never eaten a tastier... Oh, I like that my bread is still here. That's cool. I've never eaten a tastier takeaway pizza than in Germany than Smiley's. Very epic. It's just a drill tweet from 2011. Yes. But it's like the person who made that tweet like invented it, right? Or is it like a... It's probably not like a reference or something, right? I don't know. Thank you for the bits, Felix. It's Wednesday, my dudes. And now I understand why the guy was screaming in that video. He came up with it? Okay. That's good to know. Oh, ads playing on Twitch right now? I did snooze them, so they shouldn't be playing right now. I'm a little overwhelmed, I'm sorry. Last second gay nickel. I appreciate it. Thank you, Felix. Es ist Mittwoch, meine Freunde. So true. I like the version with meine Kerle. I think that's a funny word. If you got time and don't want a delivery, but still yapping for some freaking good pizza, go to Pizza Social Club. Thank me later. Okay, I'll try to remember that. My workday is about to start, so I must bid you and your chat goodbye till next time. Frickin' have the most amazing day of your entire life, dude. Thank you for frickin' like... frickin' like paying for my rent for no reason. I appreciate it. And all the frickin' gifted subs as well. I can't get over it. Thank you so much, dude. Hope you have an amazing day. Good luck at work. I wonder why my cola is missing when I switch models. Oh, my bread's gone. My pork cell. Where's my bread? My loaf. There we go. I appreciate the amount of people who get the Puxel reference. It makes me very happy and makes me go haha. Oh, there is a reason you deserve to have a month of less financial stress, bro. Stop. I can't take this much wholesomeness. Well, you deserve to have an epic day at work, okay? Have an amazing day. I hope your lunch is delectable. There we go. Is this the same color? Why is this a different color? What? Now it's the same. Okay, good. We are only deserving of a floating egg, it appears. No. I need my bread. I need it. Oh, und jetzt brauche ich Deutsch. Weil, weil es ist einfach so. Es ist gesagt worden, dass ich jetzt Deutsch reden muss. Was mich nicht stört. Ich mag Deutsch. Deutsch ist schön. Es macht Spaß, Deutsch zu reden, wenn ich weiß, wie ich das sagen soll. Und es gibt viele schöne deutsche Wörter, was man sagen könnte. Zum Beispiel, okay, I ran out of time. Quick translation, I was like, now I have to speak German. I wanted to say, something like, because Twitch said so, something like that. And then I was just like, it's okay, I like speaking German. German's a nice language. And it has many good words, such as, and then I ran out of time, I couldn't think of any. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Brauchst du dein Brot und Ei? You need your bread and egg. True. And the bread with Schinken. Schinken is ham, right? You know, it's kind of funny. Okay, there wasn't any egg on it, but I did have a sandwich with ham and cheese earlier. It was very epic. No egg though. Egg is excellent with that combination though. I like egg a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I really like to eat eggs. I'm not gonna repeat that in German. Not on Twitch, at least. Yeah. Actually, let me yoink the oh, let me yoink the liquefy tool so I can. There we go. That's my poke. Oh. Okay, so I thought I would be done with the artwork before the next break. Oh, wait, I'm gonna stream an extra hour, aren't I? Yeah, let me do that. Okay, I'm gonna go take a quick break. Then we're gonna make a little list of games that I can play on Wednesdays, so think of some ideas. And then I'm gonna finish off the artwork and I'm gonna animate it. So yeah, I'll see you in 5 minutes. No! Bad cat! Aww. Chip, no! Aww. No, Chip! No. Chip? What? No. Thank you for waiting. I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, we're gonna make a game list. That's really big. Give me like this big, yeah. Ooh. Okay. List. Okay, I do have a few ideas already. One of them is wait, what is it called? Wait. Games from Steam or anywhere? Let's say anywhere, really. As long as it's like something that fits with YouTube and Twitch's terms of service, you know what I mean? So no like booby games. Unfortunately. What is that freaking game called? One Shot, right? Yeah. One Shot. That's one of the ones I was thinking of. I was also thinking... Maybe, oh, what was that? What's that kind of new one? Boopless Games, got it. Yeah. One Shot, love that game, it's in my top 5. I hear a lot of really good things about it. Also, I don't know if the main character is a cat, but they look like a cat, so it gets bonus points. Also, it's like 10 euros, it's crazy. Weird to see One Shot get such a resurgence. I saw one playthrough of it years ago and then never heard about it again. How old is that game? 2016? No way. Because I only just started hearing about it maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, when people started requesting the character on my sketch request streams. Oblivion remastered? I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, what is that one game with the cat? There's like a guy that reminds me of Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender, and there's a black and blue cat. What is that game called? And I think the game has something to do with music. I've returned to recommend Tell Me Why. It'll be free to get next month, I think. Tell Me Why. Is that on Steam? It is. Oh, it says free right now. This game is not appropriate for all ages. Ooh. Okay, I mean it's free. I don't know if I would stream it, but thank you. Hi-Fi Rush, yes, thank you. That's another one I was thinking. Also, thank you for the bits, Felix. Play Pac-Man. It was like the original Pac-Man. I'm so bad at it. Though. Thank you for the bits, Convexity as well. Team Fortress 2. We could also play this together instead. Okay, I've played Team Fortress 2 once, and I was so bad at it that it made me never want to play again. That's a bad habit of mine. If I'm not immediately good at stuff, it makes me not want to do it ever again. But I don't know, maybe if I played it with people who I think are cool and are fun to play games with, maybe I would actually enjoy it. So I can't say it will be anytime soon, but it's not completely off the table. Thank you for the bits again, Felix. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Is that the tagline for the game? Because it should be. First episode is always free. Oh, okay, I see. And the other two in June. Okay. Okay, cool. Poppy playtime? I don't know. I gotta be honest, I have zero interest in these kinds of horror game that seems to not be a horror game at first kind of games, like FNAF and Poppy Playtime and stuff like that. I really don't have any interest in them at all, to be honest. Celeste, yeah. Celeste. Would I stream it? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try it, right? The other one I was thinking was the other one that has like a... it has Rainworld vibes, and the main character is like this white cat-like creature. Raid Shadow Legends, close, but not quite. Thank you for the bits, Felix. I was referencing the song I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. No worries, I understood. I'm sorry, I forgot my /s. Ori and the Blind Forest, thank you. I'm gonna write Ori. Balatro, is it pronounced Balatro or Balatro? I don't know if I would stream it, to be honest. It seems like the kind of game I would struggle to play and stream at the same time. Would you play Untitled Goose Game? Maybe... Oh, and Hollow Knight. Yeah. That's another one I get asked about a lot. And there's like a new... There's like a sequel or something coming out soon, right? Epic. Aaron Chipflake develops a Balatro addiction live on stream. Probably. Okay, you know what? You know what's the thing with me and poker? I hate poker. But I'm really good at it. I hate it because I hate the feeling of deceiving people. You know what I mean? It stresses me out. And I don't like it. It's the same reason why I hate Among Us and Werewolf and those kinds of games. But obviously, Balatro, however you pronounce it. Obviously, that's like you playing against a computer all the time. So I think I would genuinely develop an addiction to it. Okay, I don't know how many options I want to have. Night in the Woods is a game that's been on my radar for a long time. I gotta say, I think I would prefer to play that game on my own though. So that I can kind of like get into the story, if that makes sense. Not have to be like, hey guys, welcome to Night in the Woods. I feel like that's the kind of game I would prefer to like sit down in the dark on my own, like get cozy kind of thing, you know what I mean? Pizza Tower is another game I want to play, but in regards to that in particular, yes. In regards to Pizza Tower in particular, I have a friend who is really into that game, and I don't know like a lot about that game, but I was kind of thinking it would be fun to do a collab stream with them, where I play the game for the first time or whatever. Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. I did actually get a recommendation for that earlier. Play Getting Over It? Absolutely not. I would die. I was already struggling with Rainworld, dude. I was already struggling with Rainworld where it sent me back and I had to redo everything that took like 5 minutes. I would actually die if I would play try to play Getting Over It. That's not the game for me, I already know. Turnip Boy robs a bank is fun too. Bro, what is Turnip Boy getting up to? This guy's a menace to society. Okay, let me add Turnip Boy as the last option, and I'm gonna make a poll of all of these. Okay, and that was the question. Do I make a YouTube thing, or do I do a straw poll? I think I'll put it on YouTube. What's next? Turnip Boy commits a war crime. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. If I played Getting Over It, I would explode. Same, dude. I would literally explode. Like, my blood and guts would be everywhere. Wanted to add Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I don't know if I would Maybe I would stream that game as like a collab thing, but not like on my own. Turnip Boy brings the Geneva Conventions. Finally. Been waiting for that game for so long. Half-Life 2, I don't know. I don't know how I want to do that because I did stream Half-Life 1 on the Cats of the Underworld. And I don't know, but I noticed. I don't know if it's just because I was streaming with my partner. Oh, YouTube is broken again. That's really cool. But I really struggle to pay attention to the story. And especially with the second game, I know the story is like really good, and I want to be able to like pay attention to it, so I don't know if I would stream Half-Life 2. Could play the next Deltarune chapters when they drop. You know what? I was actually kind of thinking about doing Undertale. The thing with Undertale is I do know the entire story because I've watched several playthroughs of it, but I've never actually played it myself. So that might be a thing I do in the future. I think I'd rather do one of these games first, though. Okay, what am I doing? Upload a video? That's not what I clicked on. If you play Elden Ring, I can carry you through the whole game. I have 11,000 hours. You serious? Wow. Thank you for the bits, Felix. You should play Goober Dash, the best Discord game. Not the Discord games. Okay, how many is this? 6? Can I add 6 options? I could only add 4 options. Bro, that's really cringe. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Celeste. It is... Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put all of these into a straw poll for you guys to decide. And then I'll pick the top 4 and I'll put those in a YouTube poll. How about that? It's... How's it going, Rick? What's up? How did I get a gift membership? I didn't even join a stream. Yeah, I think YouTube just gives them out to random people. Congratulations, by the way. Banger games over here. Yeah, I'm really curious which one would win, to be honest. I really don't know. I feel like I get a very, I feel like I've gotten all of these requested pretty often. Except for maybe Hi-Fi Rush, that's more of my own personal thing that I would like to play. Also, it has a cat in it. Which game should be on... No, which game should I play next on Wednesdays? On stream on Wednesdays. Multiple choice, yes. Meow meow. Yo, is that a Corgi King? No way. Welcome to Loaf Stream, where we are loafs and we plan what to do next stream because I am unorganized and I didn't do it myself. Yes. Feel free to join my poll that's about to drop in a second. But how's it going, Corgi? How was your stream? If you're gonna choose out of this list, I definitely recommend Hi-Fi Rush. Cool. I've seen a decent amount of gameplay of it, and it seems really cool, honestly. But honestly, I could say that for all of these games. Okay, we got Celeste, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. We got Hollow Knight. And we got Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. Still love that name. Okay, multiple choice, yes. Allow selection of multiple options. I'll say no, because then a lot of... I mean... Should I allow multiple options? You played Ori 1? Wait, what? There's multiple games? Wait. Oh yeah, there's the Blind Forest. Oh my gosh, okay. Is Blind Forest the first one? Because I should probably play that one first, right? There are 2 Ori games. Okay, I should probably do Blind Forest first, right? Ah. Would you play Mario Kart 8 online with viewers? Probably not. I would probably die because everyone would be way better than me. It's... Like for the bits, Felix. I predict everyone is gonna vote for you to play chess. It's not one of the options, but they'll still win somehow. Could be. Somehow, it's not even gonna be an option, but Balatro will win. Okay, then I'll add Blind Forest instead of... Become furry? No, how could you do this to me? Okay, I'm gonna let you pick multiple options. Oh, you know what? I can pick an exact number, so you can only pick 4 options. Because I'm gonna take the results to this poll, and I'm gonna make a new poll that's gonna be like the final choice, if that makes sense. And I'm gonna close it at the end of the stream. Which is gonna be at 18. Okay, create poll. Now I can share it, yippee! Shall be lurking as I get some after stream castings. No worries, dude. Feel free to hack off. Definitely don't feel obligated to stick around if you need to eat and sleep and stuff. Ori 2 is better in every way except the story. It's also the second game. I think I would still play the first one first. Thank you for the bits, Felix. I don't like poker because of all the straight stuff. Understandable. Okay, help me pick what game to play on stream next Wednesday. Post. And I put it on YouTube as well. Where's my YouTube gone? Loaf stream. Charlie emotes OMG? Yeah. Finally. Convexity music has added committed term very gay. I'm perishing. Yeah. It's telling you to choose at least 4 options? Okay, I was hoping it would be up to 4 options. Oh, here we go. Okay, now it's 1 to 4. Thank you for pointing that out. As a programmer, seeing 144 point etc out of 150 hurts my soul. Well, sir slash mom slash what do you say to non-binary people? Person? How would you fix it? It's because this is what I've been wondering. Okay, I have access to the wait for it. I have access to the HTML, the CSS, and the JavaScript. What kind of code would I put in to make it stop going crazy on the decimals? I'm trying to like... I've been trying to find that out. Use a decimal instead of a float/double. I don't know what that means. I have very, very limited programming knowledge. I know like a minimal amount of HTML and a minimal amount of CSS. Can I change my vote? Let me see. Edit vote. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. Wee. Wee. Okay, so in the meantime, send me the widget code and I'll fix it for you. Which code do you need though? Do you need the CSS, the HTML, or the JavaScript? In the meantime, I don't need this anymore. And now we can finish this. Yippee! Play the dinosaur Google offline game. Okay. No, that's an idea. I do like this song, but I've heard it too often. Now this is more like it. JavaScript, but it'll help if you give me all of it for testing. Okay. Well, feel free to bug me about that later in the week, because I think I'm gonna be dead after this room. It's... like, mentally, I don't think I'm gonna remember to do that. Thank you for the bits, Felix. There's a 5-way tie for second place in the poll. Let me look. No, my corgi is completely decapitated now. Don't tell Corgi King. He will explode, and not in a good way. Okay. Okay, actually Hi-Fi Rush has more votes than I thought it would. That's pretty cool. I was kind of worried that that everyone would hate it. You what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Unsendable will remind you tomorrow. Okay. Cool. Thank for your understand. What am I doing? I can just... Wait, let me like tidy this up a little bit first. How dare... Okay, I'll explain. I have a wrist rest for my mouse. Like, you put it next to your mouse and rest your wrist on it, and it's like, well, nice and ergonomic and stuff. And it's like it's a corgi. It's like laying down. And I don't know how it happened, but I broke it. And his neck has been like slowly ripping over the course of 3 weeks, and just now it's become completely decapitated. It's very, very sad times. Horrifying. I know. I apologize for the gory details. Why do you have two streams going on according to your schedule right now? Because I made a stream for next Wednesday, but I set the date wrong. That happens to me surprisingly a lot, honestly. That I accidentally set the same date twice instead of next week. Somebody told me about that last stream, but as usual I forgot about it. So I never got around to fixing it. The Turnip Boy game is a real game? I thought it was a joke you guys made up. I was not sure either. But dude, go and look at the Steam page. It looks so cool. It looks like such a cool game. This is one of the closest polls I've ever seen. Maybe letting you have multiple choices was a bad idea. But it's okay. Just to reiterate, this is a vote for which 4 games are gonna be in the main poll, because I want to make a poll that people who aren't in the stream today can vote on. Yeah, ear is fine. I can actually merge the ear already. Yeah. Maybe you should have added more games. These are kind of the only ones I feel like playing right now, to be honest. Oh, Slime Rancher. That's another game I could have added, actually. Been wanting to play that game for a while. I'll just vote all options, but you can only vote for 4. Can I merge this together already? Theoretically. Ah! All 4 options? But the 6 options. Right? Am I being dumb, or am I just misunderstanding a joke? Yeah, I definitely put 6 options. Okay, good. Peak song right there. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, also, let me do this. Let me just do this. So you know I'm streaming for an extra hour. Yippee! I can merge the head together now. Yes. Head. Okay, cool. Tail, I'll deal with after. Okay, the hair. Actually, let me do the cheek fluff first. Okay, I gotta do the weird thing with the cheek fluff. Extra hour. I hardly know this. Thank you for the bits, Felix. When someone gets the gym and redeem, a gym model should have a big pretzel and a glass of beer. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I do enjoy pretzels and beer, though. Slime Rancher. I want to play Slime Rancher so bad. I honestly barely know anything about the game. It just seems like one of those games that I would like, you know what I mean? Okay, we got cheek fluff bot line. Cheek fluff bot color. Hollow Knight is winning as the prophecy foretold. I'm curious if I publish the 4-option poll. I'm curious if Hollow Knight will still win. I do think it probably will, but you never know. What am I doing? Off to work now, time to draw while watching. Heck yeah. Oh, off work now. Okay, that makes more sense. It's... Don't even play video games, but this poll has me in suspense. What will it be? No, that's not right. What am I doing? Okay, this is the line, this is the color. I'm gonna duplicate these. Merge them together. Color them in black. Then delete the... No, what? No, then we take this line. Delete it from the color. So it looks like this. Yes, okay. Oh. In Slime Rancher, you farm slime poop to sell it and buy stuff to make your ranch better. Sounds just up my alley. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should set it so that you can't edit your vote anymore. Because people can theoretically just keep changing it over and over. There we go. And I'm gonna set it so you can't see the results. Hee 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 hee. Okay, we got Chick-fil-A. Bot. Chick-fil-A. Mid. Giving me League of Legends PTSD over here. Thank you for the unshrimp reminder. I wasn't doing the leg thing this time. Thank you for the bits, Felix. If we can't see the results, how am I supposed to tell if chess is winning? You'll just have to hope and wish. Although, it's chess, come on, of course it's gonna win. Let's play League of Legends. I'd sooner delete my entire account than stream League of Legends. Or even just play it again. Honestly though, I spent so much money on League of Legends back in the day. I had some really cool skins. But like, I wasn't even good at the game, to be honest. It's... Don't have to be able to tell that chess is winning, it just is. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, I don't actually need all of these folders. What I need is all of the color to be on top of all of the lines. I know what I'm doing. And then I need to fix whatever's going on over there. What is this? What actually is that? Is that on this layer? It is. What? What the flip? That's why you gotta play League again, gotta get your money's worth. I don't know. I just, like, mentally did not enjoy that game. Although, to be honest, a big part of that was probably the people I was playing with back then. Yeah, like I was playing it with the kinds of people who would honestly take it way too seriously, and I think that's probably why I don't enjoy it. Although, you know what else I really hate with about League? It's how long each match is. Like, the matches are ridiculously long, and they're addicting. So you'll play like a 45-minute long match, and then you'll immediately have the urge to jump in another game. And then it's just ridiculously easy to spend your entire day playing League of Legends. League of Legends fans when Squad of Fools walks in. That sounds like that sounds like it could actually be a game. I would play it. Sounds like my kind of game. Didn't you play League with Andrew? Yeah, Andrew was the only one who didn't take it way too seriously. Yes. But the people we played with, the people who literally got us into the game, were the ones who took it way too seriously. And I think that's why it was not fun. But yeah, I don't know if I would play it again, even if I did have a squad of people who don't take it too seriously. Like I said, just because of the frickin' massive time sink it is. I'm very conscious nowadays of not getting into things that are like that I would easily get addicted to. That's why I don't use TikTok actually. Because I tried it out. I tried out TikTok, and I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of fun. And then I like noticed myself getting this urge to like keep watching it, like keep scrolling it, and like check on it every time I have 5 minutes to spare. And I was like, okay, how about we don't use TikTok anymore? So it's not even like a long form content superiority complex thing for me. I just think I would get addicted to it. What am I doing? Need this, and then I merge them, and then I color them in black, and then I put them below, and then I take this, and I take this, and I delete this, and then I delete this, and then I have the color, yes. Super duper late. I usually get here about 7 Pacific time, which is usually an hour before the end of the stream. Well, aren't you lucky? I would usually stop streaming right now, but some very generous people decided to throw me a bone. And I wanna do a longer stream as a little thank you. Games aren't that long anymore? Really? Like, actually? Thank you for the bits, Felix. Who made the song Party Rock Anthem? Every time I ask people, they just laugh at me. Oh, I know, right? And they're like, they don't even write, like, Lamau. They just write it. They write it in all caps, so it's like they're yelling, laughing at you. Wowee, what a lucky day for me. Yeah! You can even go to the link that's pinned at the top of chat right now. And help me decide which games I should play on Wednesdays. Just to clarify, that poll is the, what'd you call it? It's like the preliminary for the actual poll. I'm gonna take the four options that get the most votes out of that poll, and I'm gonna put them in another poll that people can vote on for an entire week. But you can help me narrow it down to 4. What are some suggestions for a beginning streamer? Frickin'. I think it's really important to keep in mind that it is very difficult to grow a stream in the beginning, especially if you don't have any kind of like other source where you can bring viewers in from. Like me, I got my YouTube channel. I can just go to my YouTube channel and be like, yo, come watch my stream and stuff. But even for me, it took me a very long time to see any real like growth with my streams. So I think it's really important that you keep that in mind and don't let it discourage you. Then you gotta like give yourself a really decent amount of time where you regularly stream before you decide like, yeah, this isn't for me, it's taking too long, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, and I also think that developing a habit of streaming regularly is probably the most important thing. Because, you know, the more you stream, the more opportunities people have to discover your stream. Obviously, you have to find a schedule that works for you. You know, if you can't stream every single day, that's totally understandable. And you shouldn't burn yourself out on trying to do that. Even with another source, it's hard. It is. Like, even for me, that's what I'm saying. Like, even for me, it literally took an entire year of streaming on Twitch before I started seeing people get recommended my stream on Twitch, if that makes sense. Like, I literally had like the same amount of views for an entire year before people started coming in and being like, oh hey, you're the guy from YouTube, you know? Before Twitch actually started recommending me to people. So, it's even harder for a small streamer. Because the amount of people who actually search for certain categories and stuff and sort by lowest views is pretty small. There are people that do that, which is to say it's not impossible, but it's a small amount. So you really have to be you really have to be patient. And try to find other avenues of sharing your stream in the meantime, you know, like making clips and making friends with other small streamers. Prefer smaller streams if I'm honest. Honestly, yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with my current stream size. It's still really easy to, like, talk to people, you know. I do miss messages fairly often. But at least I don't have, like, the frickin', like, escalator chat, like... I can actually read chat and respond to messages and stuff. Instead of just picking out one random message out of, like, 1,000 or whatever. It's pretty nice, I like it. Yeah, I'm really glad I started streaming, honestly. It was a really good decision. It's really fun, and it really helps me out in those really bad YouTube months, to be completely honest. I don't know if I would... I honestly don't know what I would do if I wouldn't be streaming. Because nowadays I actually earn more through streaming than through my YouTube channel, just because my YouTube income has gone so low in the last few years. Yeah, I don't even know why, like, I don't know if YouTube changed something with the ads it shows or something, but I'm earning so much less money on my main YouTube channel. To be completely honest with you. May I ask about the egg bread? Well, this is loaf stream, so, you know. Time to improve the clickbait. Yeah. Yo, thank you for the Prime sub, if not Brian FR. I really appreciate it, dude. You got me to my sub goal. Let's go. Feel free to exclamation point meow. Or exclamation point poke. I think I set up poke. Clearly YouTube thinks that cute cats aren't advertising friendly. Strange, isn't it? You'd think I would be the most advertiser friendly of all. Yeah, I'm still not gonna be that guy who does like actual clickbait, like actual word in the title has absolutely nothing to do with the video itself. I hate that stuff. But I do have to like consider which videos are worth it to create financially nowadays, which is kind of annoying. I can't just like make whatever I want. I have to really think about like, okay, am I gonna be able to survive this month if I make this idea? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like suffering or anything. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. I just have slightly less creative freedom than I used to. But I don't know. I'm still like very proud of the videos I've been putting out lately, and I always put my all into them. Even if it's a topic that I feel that I'm mostly choosing because I feel like people would be interested in it rather than it being my own, like, will. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Does YouTube give you enough money to afford Beppis? Only if it's on sale. Beep beep. Now why has it done that? Anti-aliasing is on. Why is it so jaggedy? I mean is it fine? No, it's bothering me. I don't think I'll do it like that. What do we have? Tail fluff for color. You have a playlist for stream backgrounds? I'm not sure what you mean, to be honest. You mean the music? So the music is a collection of music that I've bought the rights to from like small indie artists, as well as some like general copyright free music. And I've been meaning to make a public playlist so you can access the songs easier, but I still didn't get around to it. But it does say the name of each song and who made it underneath the album art in the top left, so at least you can Google it. It's Tail fluff free color. Actually I'm a mid-size indie artist. Really? Is that are you counted as mid-size? Not saying I don't believe you, by the way. I'm just curious, like, what's like the general considered like number between each size? Have 10k on Spotify? I mean, yeah, I guess in terms of the indie sphere that is quite a lot, isn't it? My apologies. The mid, can't believe it. Oh, convexity is anything but mid. Convexity's music is the last thing I would describe as mid. And I mean that in a very positive way. A hater did call me mid-vexity one time. They really couldn't come up with anything more creative than that. This shows you how good their taste in music is. Which tail fluff is this? 4, 3, 2, but this one also says 2. I'm confused. No, this is 1. Why did I call it 2? This one is 2. I don't know if I have a bad taste in music, but then again, it's not going to make me less of a person, I guess. Yeah. I don't know what I would consider bad taste in having a bad taste in music, to be honest. I guess maybe someone who only ever listens to like what's on the radio. And but like considers anything that isn't on the radio to be bad. I'd say that's somebody with bad taste. I think bad taste in music would be only liking one specific song. I do feel like having bad taste in music, it has to like specifically include the fact that you hate on other types of music, you know what I mean? Like if somebody really likes one song and that's all they listen to, but they don't go around telling people that their music taste is bad, like I don't know if I would consider them as having... I don't know. It all gets a bit confusing when you start talking about stuff that's subjective. Hello everyone, welcome in. I never understand people spending their energy on hating stuff they don't like and getting angry about it instead of indulging in stuff they actually do enjoy. Yeah, word. Facts. So true, Queen. If more people would take that energy they spend on hating stuff and put it towards indulging in the stuff that they actually enjoy, life would be so much better. There would be no war. Liking one song seems more like a lack of music taste at all now that I think about it. Yeah. Everyone is allowed to have an opinion except the people that I disagree with. So true. Okay, I'm putting all my lines below. Actually, let me deal with that later. What am I still missing? Just the body, really. So I do want to take a break soon. I just wanted to, like, do this stuff first so I can just spend the last part of stream only on the animation, you know what I mean? But I'm slow today. I did so much work in 4 hours, wow. Oh, see, this is what Wednesdays are supposed to be like. Wednesdays are supposed to be kind of chill and boring, with not much happening. Meow meow meow. Okay. How's my loaf looking? I don't need these sketch layers anymore. Okay. I do need to add his neck. Which is just a little stripe. Like a whoop. Like a whoop. Like a whoop. Like a whoop. What do you think about repo? I don't know. I'm kind of tired of games like that, to be honest. But I honestly haven't played. I haven't played it myself, and I haven't really watched any content about it either. So I feel like I can't give a particularly good judgment on it. That's another thing that would solve all of the world's problems. People not commenting on things they don't know anything about. Live pro tip. You do not need to have an opinion on everything. It's okay to not have an opinion about some things. Crazy, right? Do you like games like Doom or Doom Eternal? I've never played those either. I think I would like Doom. It's not like the kind of game I'm itching to play, but I think I would like it. I like Repo. I think it's funny to watch. I can see that. It does seem like it does seem fun to watch. I think I would probably hate playing it myself though. I didn't really enjoy Lethal Company that much either. I did have like 1 or 2 games with friends that were really fun. The problem I always had, I had 2 problems with Lethal Company. The first one was that if I didn't have at least 2 or 3 other people to play with, it was really boring. And the second was I like barely understood the game, so I had like my friends who knew what to do in the game. They just kind of like did stuff and I just kind of followed them around. And that was another thing that made it not that fun. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I will be back in 5 minutes, and then we'll do animating. Yippee! Animation! Ah! That's 350. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. It is real loafing hours. I'm just finishing off sorting out these layers so they're nice and organized. Okay, we got fluff 2, fluff 3. This is the line, so that needs to go at the bottom. And we got the color, and we got the color for this one. The front of the tail, yep. 2 line, 4 line. I will reorder these just so they're nice and in order. Very nice. And then we have the tail stripe, which I'm gonna clip later. I've kept the line for the body separate so that I can just clip this stripe onto it very nicely. It shouldn't cause any issues. I did want to look how the back of the tail looks with the stripe. Actually, that shouldn't be an issue. I think that's fine. The hair, yes. The bubble is fine. Open eye. Hair base. Hair base. Line. Baseline cat reference. No way. Hair bot line. Midline. Top line. What is this? Okay, that's hair base color. Hair top color. Hair mid color. Hair 2 hair tops. That should be hair bot. Now we have the head, closed eye, ear, cheek fluff, eyebrow, the Z. I also need to grab his open eye when he wakes up, and I'm gonna put that next to the eyebrow. Yep, those are gonna come into play later. And yeah, I just need to put this in front of the body. Yep, there we go. And you see a little bit of what is going on here. There needs to be dispelled immediately. Get destroyed. Cool. Oh, I overshot it a bit. Oopsie. Okay, now what is this? So, okay, I guess that's just a random hole in the color. Okay, I mean that's fine. It's gone now. Alrighty. Yeah, now I can animate it. Okay, let me save it. I'll save it as a clip studio so I can go back and edit it easily, and then I'll also save it as a PSD. Yes, skunkslap.psd. I approve. Yeah, animation time. I'm just gonna preface this by saying I don't have that much experience with animating in Live 2D. I've done quite a few models at this point, but animating I don't have a ton of experience in it, so please don't laugh at me, okay? Let me just find it real quick. It should be in my streaming folder. Stream graphics? Intro, yep. Skunk Slap. Open. My YouTube chat is cutting off the name of the pin pole to just say help. mood. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is add these clipping masks back. You need to be clipped to the body. And I need my tail stripe. Where are you? Tail stripe should be clipped to every piece of color. Why is it invisible? Oh, because it's turned off for some reason. Okay. Okay. I have an issue. A very important question. Unlimited games but no bacon? Or unlimited games but no games? I think you mean limited bacon but no games. Why do I feel like I've been asked this before? I'm definitely an unlimited games kind of guy. I like bacon, but I can go without it. I could just put the color in front of... No, but then it would go in front of the tail. The front of the tail. Oh, it's Chip. Hi, Chip. Hello. But it's Wednesday, aren't we supposed to laugh at you then? True. Touche. So the problem I'm having... Let me, like, make these loaf foxes a bit smaller. It wasn't a mistake. I was referring to a meme question by the exact same wording. Oh, okay, I see. So we've got unlimited games but no bacon, or unlimited games but no games. Well, I'm gonna have to go with unlimited games but no bacon. Because then at least I get unlimited games, because with unlimited games but no games, then I don't have any games. So, this makes sense to me. Why Coke and Pepsi? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So, like, here's the issue I'm having. The tail stripe needs to be behind... It needs to be behind the body. Only here, though. I guess I could just do... Wait, could I do that? I can't do an inverted mask, that wouldn't work. Actually, it's Conk and Beppis. Thank you. Thank you for the correction. Because I was kind of hoping that it would, like, clip to only what's visible of the tail. This part. What if I take this and I clip it to the body, but then I invert it? No, it doesn't work. Dang, thought I had like a big brain moment right there. Okay, and I'll think about it. In the meantime, I'm gonna save. Okay, that's a good point. Let me just give them all a mesh first. I'm using the standard one because I'm lazy. And now I'm gonna save. Skunk slap. Yes. Perfect. What do I do about this? I guess what I'm gonna have to do is make this tail. Oh, I can actually just do this in the program. I can just like drag it over there. I just that's the wrong. Is it? No. I just like drag it over here. Yeah, das ist ein okay Lösung. Die Lösung ist okay. Das ist eine ganz okaye Lösung. Ja. Ja, ist okay. Ich lasse es so. Erstmal. Okay, was brauche ich jetzt? Ich brauche... Kopf. Aber X brauche ich nicht. Das kann bleiben. Das brauche ich nicht. I don't need these either. Did the timer end prematurely, or was that really a minute? It felt so short. I don't need these. Be gone. Wait. Be gone. It was a full minute? Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I don't need these either. I'll just... Yeah. I'll just leave these, and then I'll do... I'll make new parameters for the hair. The physics. I'm gonna create a folder for the physics. Well, maybe first things first, I should handle the rough animation that I want to do. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, song is a banger. I enjoy Jazztronica. Heck yeah. It's very, very cozy. Then let me put all of these into a warp deformer called chipflake. I guess I can put the eyes all into one. Do I need to do that? Oh, really? Got my drawing done now. It was almost complete anyway, so heck yeah, productivity. Nice. I'm proud of you. I think I want to add a little bit of animation to the ear, so I'm going to put that in a folder as well. Head. Let's put all of the hair together. And now I'll take all of these. And make... Wait. not the Z. That's gonna be animated separately. But these are all attached, so I'm gonna put those all together as the head. And the tail can all go together as well. Yeah. Tail. I still need to figure out how to attach it over here. I believe I can use the glue function, but I don't have a lot of experience with that, so it might be a bit scuffed. And this is the body, aka the loaf. Yep, and the Z is like separate because it's gonna be like... I guess I should make like open eye visibility. Kind of like how I did it on my model with the expressions the other day. Got open eye visibility, closed eye visibility. And eyebrow eyebrow. There we go. I'm just trying to think if there's any other way I want to animate, like how I need to think about how I want to animate him opening his eye, because they're two separate things. And I think I'm literally just gonna like turn the opacity on and off and maybe have like a little like squash and stretch. Which means I don't think I need to make a dedicated warp deformer for them. Why is there no mesh on these? I thought I gave all of them a mesh. Naughty. How dare you? Deformer? I hardly know her. You don't know Deform? She's really cool. Yeah, okay, so for now I'll just do this and turn it off. Closed eye. Off. On. And the eyebrow. It's off. Okay. Okay, for the head, I want him to be able to... I only need 2 keys, actually, I feel like. Like, slightly down. And slightly up. So when he's breathing, he'll, like, be able to move his head up and down, kinda. And also, slightly rotate as well, I'd like. Okay. I don't need this, actually. Then I would do... maybe like, maybe I could put all the eyes in one deformer, so I only have to squish it once. Yeah, I think I'll do that, actually. Maybe just the eyes, though, and not the eyebrow. I'd like the eyebrow to just kind of, like, pop in, instead of squishing in. I think that would look a bit weird. Then I'll replicate these. Make a new one called Eye Squish. Thank you for the bits, Felix. I appreciate it. Socks needs one of those hats that holds 2 beer cans and has straws going down to his mouth. Sounds like a carnival thing. Something you'd have at carnival. Now we have the stretch. Okay, what does it look like with the open eye? Yeah, it's not quite in the middle though. Why is that? There we go, that's better. I think I'll just have the ear movement rigged to these as well, if I can. What am I doing? Yeah, when it goes down, the ear, like, goes up slightly. And then the opposite. Yep. Nice. And I just have to do the physics. Yippee. Where's the animation about cats meowing in the middle of the night? Is that a thing I said I was gonna do? If so, I apologize. I have very bad memory. Okay, hair physics. Oh, I should also do the breathing as well. Did I put all of the body into one thingy? Yes, I did. Cool. Ah. How dare. Wow. No, I've just watched that video of how cats be so many times. Yeah, I've made a lot of videos of, like, when cats do this relatable thing. But there's still so much that I'm missing. There's still, like, so many other videos I could make on the topic. I mean, there's a reason why there's so many episodes of Simon's Cat. There's a fox loaf. There is indeed. There are many loaves on screen right now. You do own a cat, right? I actually don't right now. I've grown up with cats, which is where I get my experience from. But I don't own a cat right now. Okay, I'll do like main hair wave. I don't think I want to go too crazy on the physics. I could always just keep it simple at first and then add some more things if I really want to. They took away our boob physics because of woe. Oh no. Yeah, and then we do... Where's my hair gone? Where's my hair gone? Where's my hair? Oh, here. I guess I would just kind of like make it like do this. Although I don't know if that's like, that's a bit too crazy. Let me take these down. Wait, what did I do? There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah. I love loaf. Good. If you didn't, we would have to have a conversation. And not a nice one. Okay, I do need to put these guys into little... warp deformers. Bot. That's not correct. Did I name this wrong? This is hair bot color. This should be hair top line, not bot. Silly me. Mid is correct. Top color, top line. This one is bot. Loaf is love, loaf is life. Love the loaf, and the loaf will love back. So true. Okay, we got bot, we got... We got mid. Why am I having a deja vu right now? And we got... And we got top. Now I can just do this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Is the loaf legion real? Probably. Croissant? No way. Okay, before I end stream, I do want to, like, kind of demonstrate where I'm going with all of this. Why is the animation tab grayed out? What? Do I need to... Oh, it might be because I need a texture atlas. How do you do that again? Modeling texture... Texture atlas. Make it like 2000 pixels, I think that's plenty. Thank you for the bits, Felix. Here's a gay dime to bribe you to keep streaming for another 8 more hours. I totally would, but, you know, my partner streams tonight too. And... oh no, it's still grayed out. Why is that? I'm confused. I was like, hi dude, how's it going? Meow 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 meow. But yeah, like, my partner has to stream later, and we also need to eat food before we do that. Before they do that, so, you know how it is. I don't know, I'll... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for next stream. I don't have, like, the brain capacity to do this right now. I'm sorry. It's... But yeah, huge thanks for all the support today. It's been really cool. I really appreciate every single one of you, and thank you for giving me the most exciting Wednesday. It's the most exciting Wednesday in a very long time. It's been really cool, and I really appreciate it. And also running out of brain capacity. Donut sure just got here. I'm really sorry. I'll be back on Friday. Yeah, Friday. I'll be back on Friday though. With more art. Because yeah. Thanks so much for stream. Thank you very much for sticking around. You've been here like the whole time, and I really appreciate that. But yeah, have a very epic rest of your epic Wednesday. And I'll see you on Friday.